What's going on, guys? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure. Time to take a look at what's been selling in my eBay store.
Mountain Man Treasures.
Welcome into the channel, guys. My name is Troy. I'm a part-time reseller based here in Montana. And that means after my day job at the radio station, I go into estate sales, thrift stores, garage sales, whatever it is, trying to find things to then flip for profit. Primarily, I do that on eBay, and I also then part-time make videos like this telling you about those. So we're going to dive into what sold here this really over the last 48 hours or so, the last couple days out of my eBay store. And the first thing I mentioned in the last video that we had some auctions that I was waiting for them to pay on. They did. So this first one, Janis Joplin, went for $7.99 plus shipping. And then Air Supply also sold that one, a good album if you find that one. This one sold for $17.50 plus shipping. Now we jump into some of our Hot Wheels cars. We were about 20 cents in on a bulk buy on this. And this funny car from the Hot Wheels race team sold for $12.29 plus international shipping. This one actually went up to, I think it was Ontario, Canada, is where that ended up. The next thing on the list is this Legendware Ashtray. Really cool looking Southwestern Aztec, Arizona, with a Roadrunner on there. I got this as a throw-in at a garage sale. I think it was this last summer. And somebody sent me an offer of $9 plus shipping, and we took that. And then we sold this NES game. It was the Legacy of the Wizard, I think. And I didn't even write down how much it sold for. I think it was $9 and change plus shipping. Might have been free shipping. I don't know. It wasn't a great game, but it was nice to move that out. Typically, old Nintendo games will do pretty well. And then another thing that wasn't super high dollar, but kind of cool, this Spalding Robert Jones Jr. 4-iron. This has been sitting around for a while. It's just not a very valuable club, but I actually got an offer of $7.50 plus shipping for it. I think I had it listed for 10 or 11 bucks. And you know what? It's been sitting around, so I probably would have taken it anyway. But this actually came from a former All-American golfer at my alma mater, which I thought was kind of cool. So neat connection, and I took it, and it's super easy to ship out the irons and those sort of things. Very, very easy. They fit in one of those triangle priority mail mailers that you can get free from the USPS. So most of them fit really easily. This one was actually like 3 inches too long. So all you do is Frankenbox it. I lopped off the end on another tube, taped them together. Works pretty easy. The next thing that sold was this hat. This one out of a free bin at a garage sale, I remember. It's Shoot Like a Girl, and it sold for $16.39 plus shipping. This is really cool. I put these on Instagram. I picked up 4 of these Trail of Painted Ponies things at an antique mall here in town. This video, I think, is going to come out on probably Saturday or Sunday, the weekend, when I went and wandered around in the antique store. Really not my kind of place, but we found these, and I love them. They're really, really cool. And this one is the ANASAZI Spirit Horse, and Justin came in. He had sent me a couple messages and said, hey, this might work well as a gift for my wife. I think this is Mother's Day. And he said she doesn't watch the channel with him, which, I'm going to forgive her for. But if any, Justin, don't tell his wife, because this is a gift. Now, I packaged the heck out of this thing. There's a lot of bubble wrap going to Justin. I think this is going to arrive in one piece. I packed this thing pretty well, but it went out the door for $70.34 plus shipping. Justin, thank you so much for making that purchase. That's awesome. And then we had another viewer sale. Allie came back in the store. Allie, I love when you come in here. We got Baby Yoda going out the door for $17.81. Free shipping. And then Allie also bought this album from Journey. This is Raised on Radio. Really good album. Cool cover art. Sent out an offer on that one. Didn't know it was going to Allie, but turns out it was. And she took me up on the offer. So $15.90 plus shipping on that. And then from the same sale where we got all of these vinyl records. We picked up that yard art. We picked up the giraffe and the dinosaur, and she gave them to us for $0.25 a piece, which I was not going to turn that down. The dinosaur was so cool, and I loved it sitting on my shipping station, and unfortunately, it only sat there for a couple of weeks because I sold it last night. Look at that. We sold it for $29.49 plus shipping. This one headed off to California. I'm going to miss you, buddy. That was kind of a cool thing sitting there on my shelf. And as I was packing that up early this morning before I left to work, this one came in, the Star Wars Treadspeeder. This is a really cool vehicle, and it sold for $12.11 free shipping. I think I might have sent out an offer on that, or I put it on sale or something. We made a couple bucks on that. Not a big seller. And then this Born in the USA album, I knew this was going to sell. This sells really consistently at right about $10 plus shipping, and sure enough, that's where it went. I had it listed at $9.98. I sent out an offer just to move it out, and they took it up. So $9.48 plus shipping for Born in the USA. And then this Tonka, the Tonka Power Trax is what it was. I picked this up, I think, 2 years ago at a garage sale for $1, and it was just sitting around. And so I had it on sale, and I sent an offer today, and they took it. So $15.40 free shipping. We're not going to make much on that. And then we sold another vinyl, the Bangles. This is different light. We sold this for $6.64 plus shipping. And at least to that point, it's about 5 o'clock on Tuesday right now. That's all we've sold. So pretty good. You know, really, really good yesterday. Today's been a little bit slow. But we also yesterday sold off all of those mystery boxes. I talked about them on the video, and you guys went in, and those were snapped up quick. So I wrote down, I want to thank everybody that picked those up. We had Alan, Freddie, and Jason all come in and pick up one of the mystery boxes. And then Sherry and John picked up one of the hat boxes that I had put up there. So I hope you guys find some value in those. I really tried to kind of curate those. I built them specifically with your profit in mind. We did get a comment saying, who would buy a mystery box? You know, a sucker, because it's just easy money for the seller. Yeah, I mean, I see his point, right? Like in a vacuum, he's absolutely right. But, you know, I tried really hard to make sure that you can at least double your money on these things. I think probably a little bit more. But I'd like to hear back from you guys that got the mystery boxes. Let me know if you think the value is there, because I want it to be. So let me know. I want to hear how you do on these things. And it sounded like people wanted more of them. So I'll work on building some more mystery boxes. And a programming note for you. That's all I got as far as what sold, but a programming note. Stop on by tonight, Bolo Buddies. It's right up there. It's Courtney's channel. She is fantastic. She runs a great Facebook group as well. But there is a live tonight. It starts at 10 p.m. Eastern. Bring your bolos. What we do is in the live chat, we share the item number, and then you tell everybody what you paid for it and how much you sold it for. And that gives everybody watching a really good idea of things to look out for. And since there are so many of us out there selling so many different things, really broadens your horizons. And I think it's going to be very, very helpful for all of you watching. I mean, from brand new resellers, which I know we have watching the channel, to people that have been doing this for 20 years. We can always learn in this business. And so that a fantastic opportunity for you to do just that. Again, tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern on Bolo Buddies. And we'll also talk, I think, tonight about something that Courtney put together, and I am really, really thankful that she thought of me and included me in this project. It's the $15 Thrift Challenge. I sort of teased it a little bit earlier, but I haven't shared a lot about it because I wanted Courtney to be able to do that. But that is coming up on Friday. So keep an eye out for Friday's video. It's going to drop a little bit later than we normally do. Typically, we premiere at 11:15 a.m. We're going to do this at 11:30 a.m. Everybody's going to be dropping their videos at the same time. So we're 15 minutes later on Friday. Don't miss it. The $15 Thrift Challenge. I think I've done pretty well. We've already sold 3 of the items out of that video. And actually, that I almost forgot. My sister bought something out of my store. It just didn't go through eBay. I pulled it off eBay, and I'm sending that to her. So she bought the Bernard plush from Where the Wild Things Are. It used to be sitting back there with the prospector. It's not anymore. She saw it on a video and thought, you know what, I've got to have it. So $15.74 for that for my sister. So Vivian, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You know I love you. And I love all of you. And I appreciate you as well. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to cut this thing off. We'll see you. Bye.